I've been catching plays, it's like it's meant to be. I got rich in the pandemic, meant to be. Don't do too much, I keep it simple. You clout chasing, trying to make the people feel you. Boys need to slow it down, I'm talking real screw. Penthouse at the top with the clear view. Oh, look, I don't like your energy, I don't like that. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. You an enemy. All them lies you telling, I can't let that be the end of me. No, probably cause your girl feeling me. It's a flag on the play, all these catching penalties. Look, I don't like your energy. I don't like the fake handshake, snake tendency. Let's go. You not my kind, I know kin to me. Heard you told my girl about all of them that's DMing me. Why they hogging up the recipe? Heard they talking like I can't let Ken Wallace get ahead of me. Know your heart full of jealousy. All that acting tough, damn, this must be a parody. Okay, 1-on-1 ain't no comparing me. Okay, wait, 2-on-2, that's like 4-2, they be sharing me. Okay, they working like...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Hey, go Fury. Ready?
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
He's ready.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he rifles one incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line. Tua now on 1st down. It's brought in by Wilson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Mostert trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Geno down to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Looking for the end zone. And this one is...
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
That's going to be caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 26 yards.
And the Dolphins are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they'll make the score 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Back to throw, Smith. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here's Walker, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Gino.
And into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker.
And the Dolphins are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score.
He's got a man complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
For a while when this place opened, all the talk was about punts hitting the Giants scoreboard here in Arlington. I don't think we ever heard about a pass hitting the scoreboard, but that's probably about as close as you're going to get. That one was way up there.
And Wilson with it, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 1 from the 2. They'll run the draw with Mostert.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Tua going to try and run. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really